Hi, and welcome to Assessment Quickies, Student Learning Outcomes Assessment in 10 Easy Steps. This is podcast number 9, using evidence of student learning for program improvement. Hi, my name is Michelle, and with the help of Professor Walter, we'll provide answers to the most commonly asked questions about assessment. By the end of this podcast, you'll be able to apply evidence of student learning to improve your degree program. We've come to the last step in the assessment process, using evidence of student learning for program improvement. This is sometimes referred to as closing the loop. We began with setting the student learning outcomes, or SLOs. Then we gathered and analyzed evidence of student learning. And finally, we use evidence of student learning for program improvement, as shown in this diagram.
So, closing the loop means taking the evidence of student learning and making program adjustments to improve student success.
Exactly. There's little use in doing program-level assessment of student learning unless the evidence is used for improvement.
What is the process for making program improvements based on evidence?
The findings can be shared with faculty, staff, students, as well as important stakeholders such as an advisory board, alumni, or employers of your graduates to elicit their suggestions for program improvement.
What if the evidence of student learning met faculty expectations?
Terrific! If student achievement on any one of the program level SLOs meets faculty expectations, then it's a program strength. The faculty might consider if they want to raise their expectations, or they can just move on to assess the next SLO.
What if the evidence of student learning fell short of faculty expectations?
Well, then it's up to the faculty to consider what could be changed. For example, you might change the definition of the student learning outcomes. You might change teaching and learning methods, or you might change specific course content. Other possible program changes include having coordinators for multi-section courses, changing the prerequisites, changing course sequencing, or some changes in student advising.
Well, once we've closed the loop on any one SLO, we don't have to worry about assessing it anymore?
Well, assessment of student learning is an ongoing process of continuous program improvement. Every program level SLO should be revisited on a periodic basis, say every 5 to 7 years, or the length of the program review or accreditation cycle.
Are any other uses for this evidence of student learning?
Certainly, the program can point to its successes in considerations for budgets or additional faculty positions. Faculty can document their assessment activity in their promotion and tenure processes. And faculty can publish articles on student learning in peer-reviewed scholarly journals.
Now, what is the next step?
In the final podcast, number 10, we'll ask the question, why are we assessing student learning? And thanks for listening to this podcast.